Hey guys, so today I am filming a bunch of videos in my room, hence the differentness, because Emmy's room is chilly because I have the door closed all the time, and have I mentioned lately how much I hate baseboard heaters? Anyway, dishwasher is going, which usually it's my laundry machine when I'm filming, but today it's the dishwasher. Probably tomorrow's videos will be the washing machine. Anyway, so today I just wanted to kind of go over my adoption paperwork checklist, what I have done, what I still need to do, and all that stuff, because I've mentioned like, oh, I've done paperwork, but I don't think I've really actually like talked about specifically what paperwork I've done. So yeah, I want to go through that. So this is just for my home study agency. I have my home study agency, and then I have my coordinating agency. So this is my home study paperwork, not my dossier paperwork. The dossier paperwork is the India paperwork. The home study paperwork is for my home study. Some stuff will be transferable, like ID, but most things I'll have to get redone for my dossier when the time comes. So I keep all my stuff in a little folder, just a file folder thingy that I've had since forever. I think I got this when I was doing private adoption, so I've had it for a while. So in it I just have a tab that's for to do, I have a tab for training stuff, I have a tab for home study stuff, and then I have a bunch of tabs that I don't actually have anything in them right now. One's probably going to end up being a dossier one, and then I have a tab for my home study agency information, and then another tab for my coordinating agency information, then another tab for my government information, like for immigration and whatnot, and then a tab for my receipts, and then the last one has some of my old paperwork from when I was doing private adoption, as well as some of my old paperwork from when I was pursuing Bulgaria. So that's kind of what's in this, and then in the front I just have business cards and stuff like my phone numbers, because I can never remember my phone number. So I have those in the front. So today I'm just going to pull out my to-do list. I have a checklist from my adoption agency that I'm just going to go over with you guys. So in order to start my home study, I had to get Alberta approval to start my home study. So that's like a Alberta application to adopt. So that I did in August. I got approval pretty quickly. That's done. So that's in with my paperwork to go to my adoption agency, because my adoption agency needs that, my home study agency needs that to start my home study. It's basically saying the Alberta government gives them permission to do my home study. I never had that in any other province, so that's a little weird. In terms of my immigration stuff, I've done immigration part 1. I've submitted for that. So there's 2 parts to immigration. One's to prove that I'm a Canadian citizen, so that way when I apply for Emmy's part, they can be like, okay, she gets a Canadian citizenship based off of the fact that I'm a Canadian citizen. That makes sense. So part 1 is all about me, proving that I'm me and that I'm a Canadian citizen, and then part 2 is proving that I'm adopting her, like with the adoption order and stuff like that, and to bring her into Canada. Part 1 takes forever, like 10 months. So I did that right away because I need that for court, and I'd rather just get it over with. So that is done and on its way. They messed up my last name because, you know, when you provide multiple pieces of ID that's certified by a lawyer, plus a form that's filled out, typed out, it's so easy to mess up how to spell someone's last name. But anyway, got that sorted out, and Emmy's last name will be the proper one. Right now it just says unknown and my last name on all the documents, because they actually label them addressed out to the applicant, which is technically Emmy. Even though I have a first name picked out for her, a first name and a middle name, which neither is Emmy, by the way. Emmy is just her nickname. She's not actually going to be called that. So it's just, I don't want to publicly be sharing her name yet, so Emmy is what I've been calling her. Anyway, long story short, so even though I have a first name and a middle name picked out for her, I'm not actually registering her as that until I know what her other middle name will be, which will be her birth name, or birth given name. So yeah, things will get done as her actual name during part 2. In terms of my home study documents, so I needed to fill out my contact information and the contact information for my references, so that's all filled out. My personal history and medical history is all filled out, and child desired is all filled out. So that's where I specify age, gender, special needs, all that. So for those that don't know, I am requesting a little girl with Down syndrome under the age of 2, which, speaking to my coordinating agency, the coordinating agency is the one that provides me with a referral. So they're the one that pick her off the list kind of thing. I will have no issues getting what I want, if that makes sense. The home study agency has nothing to do with my referral. They are just the person that says I'm a safe parent, basically. That my home and my life and I'm worthy to be a mother. They don't do anything on the India side. They are just the provincial side and the people that visit side. Anyway, and then what else do I have done? There's a questionnaire, huge questionnaire that you have to fill out for your home study. That's all done. Most of that was very similar to my questionnaire that I had to do for my private adoption. That, long story short, I don't have any kids. But when I do private adoption, it's very, very much the same. So that was easy because I just kind of knew what I was going to say. There is a lot of questions that I had to modify a bit because my life in 2014, when I did my first home study, is not the life I have now. The life I have now is better, by the way. So anyway, that's done. There's a form that's just basically like a confidentiality letter of understanding saying basically what the agency does and doesn't do. So that I signed. So that is all the stuff that is done. It's a big package. My coordinating agency, I also have a registration package from them. That is all filled out. That's not my dossier paperwork. That is just my registration paperwork. So that's done for the coordinating agency. I won't get the list for my dossier until I pay my registration fees, which that won't be paid till I think the end of February is when I have it budgeted for. So from talking with people, I have an idea of what I need for my dossier, but I won't get the official list until then. And yeah, I just won't get the official list till February. So where was I? So the stuff I still need to do. So right now at my door is all that paperwork that I said I have done, plus my coordinating agency registration package. So 2 giant packages like this thick to be mailed out, which I guess this thick isn't that thick, but there's quite a few papers. The stuff that I still have to get done. So in my file folder here is my financial form. So you have to fill out a whole budget, explaining your finances. So I haven't done that yet. The certified copy for my birth certificate, which is about $50. My either my T4s or my notice of assessment for my taxes. My criminal record check, which is Canadian-wide. My intervention record checks for Ontario, Alberta, and Manitoba. My medical reference check. And I'm done. I'm ready for my home study. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. Let me know if there's any video suggestions that you would like me to do or anything like that. Please subscribe to follow me along on this journey. Things are getting rolling and things are going to start happening very soon, which is so exciting. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys later. Bye, guys.